What up, everybody in the YTBC? A big shout out to the UGC and hashtag Come Back to Boxing. When you get a chance, please take a look at the description box of this video and go ahead and check out all the channels in both those communities. And if you feel compelled to do so, please subscribe. Right now, I just want to touch on this whole Kovalev versus Canelo fight. Seems to be a lot of people just not giving Kovalev a chance, which I find to be very weird because Kovalev, even though he has 3 losses on his record, you got to take a look at who those losses are against. 2 of those losses are from Andre Ward, who was considered by most to be the number 1 pound for pound at the time. And then the third was against Eleider Alvarez, which he avenged that loss. He went and got his title back. So really, you could argue that really he only has 2 losses against the number 1 pound for pound fighter at the time. You can almost say that the Eleider Alvarez loss was a fluke. And even if you don't consider it a fluke, at the very least you could say that he went back and he corrected whatever it is that caused him to lose that fight. A lot of people counting out Kovalev just because he's going up against a younger Canelo Alvarez, but you got to remember Canelo Alvarez has never fought at 175 pounds, and this fight is not at a catch weight. If this was at a catch weight, then I would say, Alvarez has more of a chance. But I have to agree with my boy Black Horseman Promotions. He's the underdog in this fight. I'm actually surprised that Canelo took this fight at 175 pounds. I'm surprised that there's not a catch weight. Anybody who's been listening to me long enough knows that I'm not a Canelo fan. But I have to say, if Canelo is able to win, if he's able to beat Kovalev at 175 pounds, I myself will put him number 1 pound for pound. I will have to. I mean, he just unified at 160 pounds. And although it's not as impressive, that win over Rocky Fielding, I kind of have to give him some kind of credit for that. Not full credit, but some kind of credit. But best believe, if he's able to legitimately beat Kovalev at 175 pounds, he's going to get full credit, and he's going to be number 1 pound for pound. If I had to put him on a pound for pound list right now, if I had to do a pound for pound list right now, I should say, as much as I don't like Canelo, I got to give him his props, given what he's done recently. 2 back-to-back fights with Triple G, beating Rocky Fielding and then going and getting this win over Danny Jacobs. And I don't think he robbed Danny Jacobs. That's the thing. I think he beat Danny Jacobs quite convincingly. I would have to put him at least number 5, probably number 4 pound for pound. But best believe, if he beats Kovalev, I'm putting him number 1. And that's just me being honest. I still don't like Canelo. Still don't like a lot of the bullshit that he's done in the past. But taking a look at his accomplishments, I would have to put him number 1. But I'm with Black. He's the underdog going into this fight. He's a smaller guy. And Kovalev ain't no slouch. Like, people acting like just because he got 3 losses, like he ain't shit. But the reality is this. One of those losses he avenged. Another one of those losses, he was arguably robbed. And even if you say that he legitimately lost those 2 fights that he didn't avenge, that's against a number 1 pound for pound fighter. you're gonna count this guy out. I think a lot of y'all are gonna be surprised come the night of that fight. But those are my thoughts. Tell my subscribers, anybody watching my videos, or if you just so happen to stumble on this video, hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Peace.